Hello, my name is Drew Watkins, and I want to welcome you to this week's PISD 2-minute drill. Got something important to get to, but before I do that, another shout out to Naysa Modi, who was if you remember, our local spelling bee champ, advanced to the county spelling bee competition, won that, and now advances to the Dallas regional spelling bee competition. So proud of her and wish her all the best. This week, last week we pushed out the zoning proposals for next school year, and there's a couple things I just want to bring to your attention, and this information is on our website, but these are the elementary zones for next school year. Our goal is always to minimize movement. One of the challenges we have with growth is that we're building new schools to accommodate the students, but when we open new schools, we need to move some lines. And the goal with all the zones is to create a terminal zone as quickly as possible. A terminal zone would be final zone. An example of that is Folsom. The Folsom zone hasn't been moved through the last several rezoning because that's how Folsom's going to be when it grows up, just like that. So we don't have to move those lines. Two areas down here, Hughes and Fur, likely will be terminal zones as well. So we try to get to that destination as quickly as we can. But if you have any questions about these lines, where they might be or whatever else, don't hesitate to go to Eagle Chat and send us an email, or reach out to us if you have any questions regarding any of these elementary zones. We're opening 2 more, Fur and Stuber, in the fall in August, and then we'll open more elementaries the following year, the following year, the following year. It just keeps coming. And hopefully we're able to squeeze those lines to where we truly have neighborhood schools and those terminal zones to where when we rezone, we don't have to deal with that. On to the middle schools. Now this is obviously not as congested. This is for 3 middle schools. This is with the opening of Hayes Middle School, and you might be going, well, what in the world happened over here? When we're looking at this, we're trying to look 2 years in advance on all our zonings because we really don't want to rezone anybody 2 years in a row. That's always the goal. So that's how we come up with these lines to try to balance out as best we can with this. This is a natural barrier. I know you're thinking, well, what happened when we were drawing that line? That's Stovall Creek, so that's a natural barrier to take this group of kids, this density of kids, and pull it down here for Hayes. And you might be thinking, well, my gosh, why aren't we pulling that? Why can't they go to Rogers? Well, the problem is Rogers is right here on 380. If Rogers was up here, we would be grabbing right here for Hayes, but Rogers is already right there. That's the thinking behind this. So that's already taken, so we have to reach out to an extremity to grab more students for Hayes. Another challenge we have is up here, all this part of the McKinney part of our district, it has no infrastructure. So we can't build up here yet, but the plan is for middle school 5, because we have middle school 4 going on over here, right there. Middle school 4, which will open in August 2020, then middle school 5, we're hoping the infrastructure is in place to be able to put it out this way. Again, we try to look beyond today when we're dealing with these zones. There's no perfect way to do it. We certainly accept your input when we go through this process. I wish there was a way to move lines to where everyone would see the lines go, oh yes, that's exactly what I wanted. That's just not our reality, and we're sorry for any hardships they cause, because that's certainly not what we're trying to do. We're trying to create a situation that makes the most sense for our district today and moving forward. Reach out to us if you have any questions. Continue soar with Pride of an Eagle, and remember, we are prospering.